Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look that I have right here. I am basically using everything from Wet n Wild. It is new products that they came out with, and I had them all in a bag for the longest and I never got to do it until I was like organizing and stuff like that, and then I found that I'm like, oh my god, I haven't even used these things. And some of it I'm very excited for. I'm definitely going to keep using. Other things were like, I will definitely not use ever again. But if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is grab the highlighting and conceal dual pen. This is in the shade I Very Into You, and I'm going to use this to prep my eyes. This highlighting pen I absolutely loved. Then I'm going to go ahead and buff that out with my Real Techniques blender. I don't even know what this is called. Then to set that up, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild coverall press powder and as well as the Wet n Wild brush. I'm using all Wet n Wild brushes for this, but I'm not sure which one this is. Now I'm going to start with the eyeshadows. This is basically the eyeshadow set I'm using. This one's going to go on the crease. Then I'm going to use the blue one for the eyelid and the lighter one for the brow bone, which it explains it there, and I'm using just as is. I'm going to go ahead with the blending brush from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to start off with that purple right on that crease. I wasn't so crazy about the eyeshadow palette just because it didn't have a lot of pigmentation. I loved the shades, but not the pigmentation. I'm drenching it in Fix Plus. Then I'm going to go ahead with the blue shade and right there by the eyelid. And these, once again, it's all Wet n Wild brushes, but the only thing with these brushes is it does not come with a name. So I don't remember which ones they are. Then I'm going to go back with that purple shade and just keep on packing it on. I just keep on packing it on just to make the colors pop more. Then I'm going to go ahead and highlight my brow bone using that lighter shade that I showed you before. Then I'm going to line with this Wet n Wild white liquid liner. I did not like it at all. It made no difference, and to me it just seemed like white out. So I did it off camera. And now I'm going back in with the blue shade just to keep on packing it on because the pigmentation, like I said, no bueno. I keep on forgetting what I am doing, which is why you see me do this like 3 times. And I'm going to clean out my under eye area with a makeup wipe just for any fallout. I'm going to go ahead right in with the mascara. This is a 3-step mascara using number 1 and 2. Number 1 is the mascara, number 2 is the fibers, and then you go ahead again with the mascara. I actually really liked it. I thought it made a difference, but I usually love mascara because I don't like falsies, so anything that makes my lashes just voluminous and long, I love them. Then I'm going to go back with the eyeshadow palette. I'm going to mix in the purple and the blue and just line underneath my eye area and buff that out using a thin liner brush, once again from Wet n Wild. I absolutely loved the brushes. These were my favorite thing from the entire collection. Then to highlight, I'm going to go back with the I Very Into You. going to set it with the same pressed powder that I used earlier. For foundation, I'm going to go in with Wet n Wild Ultimate Match Foundation. I'm in the shade Beige. This was a risk because I ordered it online and I had no idea what to expect. It was okay. It's okay for an everyday use. It was a bit tacky, but it worked out for the moment. I'm going to mix that in with the Wet n Wild Flat Foundation brush, and I also forgot to mention that the foundation has SPF if you're into that. Then I'm going to go ahead and finish blending that in with the Flat Foundation Kabuki brush. For contouring, I'm using the Wet n Wild contouring brush and the Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche contouring palette. Using the lighter side of the palette, I go ahead and clean out the contouring that I just did. For blush, I'm going to go in with the shade Champagne, I believe it's called. This is such a beautiful color. I absolutely love these blushes. It has such good pigmentation and it's only about $2, so you can't beat that. Then for the star of the show, I absolutely love this Illuminating palette. I thought it was so beautiful. This is in the shade Catwalk Pink and it is so gorgeous. I mean, my camera never picks up anything, and look how poppy that is. I absolutely loved it. The only thing I'm not using from Wet n Wild is the brow product. I'm using the brush from Wet n Wild, but I am using my ultimate favorite brow cream brown shadow from e.l.f. That's what I use for my eyebrows. You've seen it in millions of videos that I've done, and by millions, you know, the past ones that I've done. I also do not have any Wet n Wild lip products, so I went ahead with the ColourPop Lumiere pencil. Then for lips, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Collection Exclusive, the Dulce Pink, I think you pronounce. I'm going to pick up again the Illuminating palette because I loved it so much. I just wanted to put it in my entire face, but mainly I'm going to do my nose and my Cupid's bow. I'm going to go ahead and set this makeup up with the Wet n Wild setting spray, which is another product that I absolutely enjoyed. And after that, this makeup is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe and I will see you in my next video. Bye! ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Espérate, papá.